out here in Denver, Colorado, the thin air. You're seeing the people coming out of the stadium. We got a little bit of a head start because I wanted to record this, but what happened inside, you're going to see vast numbers of people coming out, but I wanted to give you my report, post-game report from what happened here in the Nations League final, the United States winning 3-2 over Mexico. Look, was this a masterpiece? Absolutely not. This was a crazy game, weird stuff happening, VAR being used time and time again, horrific officiating, weird lineups, one thing after the other, just didn't make a lot of sense. But what you can say about this night is football, soccer is back. We were told it was going to be like 30, 35,000. There had to have been at least 55, 60,000 people in there. It was packed. The higher areas, not as much. And then they had the game. Everyone's... That's right! This is going to get bonkers here, but I'm going to try and do my report anyway. The U.S., they came with the 3 defenders. They were down a minute in. It looked pretty bleak. First half, they were getting caned. Christian Pulisic had like 2 touches. It didn't look good at all. Mexico went up 2-0. The whole place was going 2-0. VAR comes in and reviews it, takes it off the board. It's 1-0. USA scored off a corner kick, which they were exceptional tonight. 2 goals off corner kicks. And then the ebbs and flows of this. This is something that I got off my chair. I said, I'm coming here, whether you want me or not. With the help of El Tri Online. Check out El Tri Online on YouTube. Got great content. They're going to have some great stuff following this game as well. I didn't know what to expect. I thought it'd be quiet in there. It wasn't. It got rowdy. And in that first half, which ended 1-1, incident after incident. Second half, the United States started playing much better. Pulisic got involved, got the Jets going. And then Mexico and the United States would battle back and forth. The United States taking the lead. It would be 2-2, end of the 90 minutes. This way, it was intense. Everyone was here. I saw Sunil Gulati, and I was up in the suites. I don't know how I pulled it off. I'm a sneaky one. Sunil Gulati and his. You had Ernie Stewart watching it. You could feel the visual. I called the 2007 Gold Cup final, and you could feel it. People, it was like 60-40 for Mexico with regards to the crowds. But really good turnout for the U.S. There's no doubt about it. You're going to hear about Tim Ream. Tim Ream was turned in and out a lot. He probably shouldn't be playing for this national team. I don't want to single anyone out because they got a great result here tonight. There is a spirit about this team that is palpable. Now, again, neither this USA or this Mexico team are not going to the quarterfinals of a World Cup. Both will have to be a lot better to even consider that. They are not in that class yet. But this is growth. We're just getting out of the pandemic. But we sent a light into this rivalry. It's just the Nations League. I know I've repeated myself. It's not the World Cup qualifying. It's not the Gold Cup. But we laid a marker here. And this game is something that people will remember because of what it was all about coming out of the pandemic and coming through. All right, so we go into extra time. It was looking like we were heading to penalties. And if it was any other game, it would have gone straight to penalties. But we had the extra time. Christian Pulisic goes in. He gets hipped out of there a little bit. No penalty call. By the way, a little bit earlier, Hector Herrera should have got a second yellow. It was chippy. It was nasty. Standard fare for USA-Mexico. VAR. Now, CONCACAF and VAR, complete strangers. Oh, it's getting gnarly out here, by the way. It is getting gnarly out here. People have been served, but that's what we're here for. They look at it, they turn it over, and Christian Pulisic converts the penalty. I was in that corner by the end with my friend Joe Rodriguez. He goes in, as you probably saw, celebrates, and everyone got around him, and the fans in that corner threw projectile full Coke cups of ice and everything. And when you're throwing for 20 yards, it can leave a mark. Gio Reyna came in, didn't see it, and I heard someone get whacked. He got carried out he was in bad shape. He could barely put any pressure on his legs. That crap can't happen. And cameras in the stadium should see that, and if they find out who these fans are, they got to spend some time in jail. That crap is assault. That cannot happen. Do you really want to come to the game and do that? Disgusting. I don't want to dwell on that. because there was a bigger story. It was story after story after story after story. Zach Steffen picks up an injury, had to come out. Ethan Horvath, who like Zach Steffen, doesn't play for his club. He plays at Club Brugge in Belgium. And he came in and made great save after great save. We're walking out here thinking the game is over. And then we turn on our phone and we see a VAR decision is about to be made. Mexico gets the penalty. Andres Guardado takes it. Horvath saves it, making the biggest save of his life. And at that point, you could say it is important. This is important stuff. And you could see it on the reaction from the players. You could see it on the coaches. I saw Ernie Stewart, man. That guy was pumping his fists. This was a big spot for the United States. Did they play great? Absolutely not. Mexico have some questions to do. Sorry. Bad news. La próxima. La próxima. I love it. This is going to get good. This has been fantastic. Denver is first class all the way through. We had a wonderful time. I'm giving my stamp of approval for Denver to be a World Cup site because of what happened here tonight. Fantastic stuff. USA, it feels good, but again, it's the beginning. The Soccer OG. Check out the YouTube. Check out L3 online. Check out the Soccer OG podcast.
We'll get it
Next time, there you go. La próxima, la próxima, la próxima. La próxima. We'll get it next time. You will. We'll have the podcast drop and I'll give you some reactions. Incredible evening. Great to be here. Thank you, Denver. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button right now. This is the video you've been waiting for. Hit that subscribe button right now. Let me tell you something. Hit that subscribe. All of you, new subscribers. Come on. Let's go.